So English. I know I'm late by like what, a day to record this, but listen, I was supposed to record it last night, didn't get the time, and I got sleeping. But I'm gonna record my reaction today. I did see the first teaser trailer for the Xenomorph being a Dead by Daylight, but I didn't see like the official trailer. If you couldn't tell by what's on screen right now, but you know what? Let's get into it and let's watch it. Ooh. We got Ripley waking up from the pod. But she didn't. I'm not going to be a nerd about it yet. Oh, we got the cat. Please tell me the cat will be a part of the map, like just walking around. That'd be cool. Wait, oh wait, never mind. That's cool. That's a screenshot. That's screenshot worthy. Look at the gens. Are the hooks gonna be different for the Xenomorph? I really hope they are. Run, Ripley, run. Oh wait, will that be part of the map? That's gonna be a part of the map. That has to be. Like one, that would be like the palette for that map. wait, I like that trailer. And they're calling, and they're not gonna go like, oh, this is called the Alien. They're actually, all right. First I'm just gonna list out the things I like so far. The music, I like the music. The atmosphere of the trailer, I like the atmosphere of the trailer. The fact that the cat's in the trailer, I'm happy about that. I'm really happy the cat's part of the trailer, and I really hope the cat's a part of the map. Like you can see it like just running around the map or like sitting down in some areas just chilling. I know that might break the immersion, or not the immersion, or that might like distract from the horror of the game. But be honest with yourself, if you played Dead by Daylight in the last few years, it's not that scary, especially with the cosmetics and all the other stuff they added. Like the game's not that scary, so a cat running around shouldn't be a big of an issue, at least for me personally. But things in the trailer that I saw that I think that will like to see in gameplay. Now the whole like that what do you call that thing? Like that lever Ripley pulled that caused a gas spray for. I really hope that's a part of the map and that's that map's palette. So you pulled that and that causes that will like stun the Xenomorph. I really hope that's the case. And just keep in mind, I haven't read anything news related to the Xenomorph yet. I've been trying to like only watch the trailers and then read the news afterwards. But I really hope that's a part of the map and stuff like that. Like that would be the map's palettes to stun the Xenomorph. And the hooks. I really hope the hooks are different. Like they're not just like, oh, Xenomorph slaps you onto a hook. Like I really hope it's like the Xenomorph sits you like here's the thing I hope. I couldn't see it in the trailer maybe because my brightness was too low, but I really hope in the trailer, I really hope during gameplay the Xenomorph when it like grabs you and it puts you on a hook, I say in quotation marks, is actually setting you up to be like impregnated by a face hugger. So like by the time like so like when it sits you, so like when you get set up in like this, I forgot what they're called, but in the movies in the movies, they usually like cocoon. Yeah, they get your person will get cocoon, and by the time your time runs out, a face hugger could just pop out and face hug you, and then like that's how you die. You get chest bursted and something like that, and that chest burster crawls away and does its own thing. I really hope that's how the hook mechanic is gonna work. But then again, it might break the lore of the game because like the entity usually pulls people into its realm, and it usually accepts sacrifices. But but I just hope I just hope we get the cocooning instead of like the old getting hooked thing, or something along those lines. The design of Xenomorph, it's a Xenomorph. They can't really mess it up. It's hard to mess up a Xenomorph design. What other things I like about the trailer? I'm happy we got Ellen Ripley, and we didn't get anyone from like the Prometheus or the Alien Covenant movies, because I'm keeping it stack with y'all. I don't like those movies, and I don't think Elizabeth Shaw would have been a good pick for the survivor. Nor do I think I already forgot the name of the other chick in the and the other lady in the in Alien Covenant. I don't know why I said chick, like I was from the early 2000s or 90s. And there's also like, oh wait, maybe they could also like make Alexa a legacy skin, not a legacy skin or some along those lines, because I think Alexa's a fairly cool character in the AVP movies, and she's actually like one of the better like Ripley clones, even though that sounds disrespectful. What else? Actually, now to think about skins for the Xenomorph would be. I wonder what type of skins you're gonna give the Xenomorph. If there's two skins, I do hope to give the Xenomorph. I hope they give the Xenomorph a Specimen 6 skin, which for anyone who doesn't know, that's the name of the main Xenomorph you play as in the 2010 AVP game. Like you have like a 6 graph done to your head, but I think later on it goes away when you progress to the story mode. And the second skin I really hope we get is a skin for Grid, who's from the AVP movies. And if you watch those movies, you know he got the name because of the grid like shaping on his head, and that he got from a Predator's net gun. I really hope we get those two as skins for the Xenomorph, because that'd be cool. Specimen 6 and Grid. And that's all. Oh yeah, that's right. The alien's ability. I mean the Xenomorph's ability. I don't know what its ability is going to be, but I really hope it's not another speed killer, because we already got like enough of those in the game as it is. And seeing it crawl through the vents, I hope. Now I don't hope, but I do hope that maybe its ability is like crawling through the vents. Like that's a special ability. It can crawl through the vents to get to locations faster. Because it will make sense that it's using the vents to get around faster. That's how the Xenomorphs in the early movies got around. They just crawled through the vents and basically showed up whatever they could. Because making the Xenomorph's ability movement based would just be boring and uninteresting personally. But then again, they might do something differently. Maybe like it traveling through the vents was just like for the trailer, and that might not actually be in the actual game. But who knows? And I think that's about it. I don't have anything else to say. I just have high hopes that this might be a good chapter. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't played Dead by Day in a while. I've only been keeping up with like the chapters, and the last few chapters I didn't care for the last few chapters. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't care for the last few chapters, and I can't remember. I didn't. And like, wait, the last killer was the what was the name of the last killer? The Singularity. I didn't care for that killer, nor the Skull Merchant. I thought the Knight was cool and it had a cool mechanic. Like, but then again, like I didn't care for those killers. But the Xenomorph being a Dead by Daylight. Finally, we got one of the big names that we've already got plenty of big names in the game, like Freddy, Michael, Pinhead, and Leatherface. But I'm just saying, like, we got another big name character into the game finally after all these years. And if this is a sign for future things to come, maybe there's just a small chance we could probably get Jason Voorhees in the game. I know, and I already know about the whole legal thing with like New Line Cinema and how like getting Jason into anything is a weird thing, because you gotta like if you want to use Jason in anything, you gotta talk to either like I think it's like Tom Savini or Sean S. Cunningham. You gotta talk to one of those two about getting the character, and they have to talk to the other guy to use the character. So that's a whole weird thing, but I really hope that we could get Jason into the game eventually, because we got the Xenomorph. We could potentially get Jason and even Candyman or even Pennywise for that matter. But yeah, that was my reaction for the alien finally being a Dead by Daylight. A dream come true. And yeah.